encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Welcome, WellsCountyVoice.com fans here on the Voice Sports Network. Scott Mentzer, Sim Kipfer on the call for you tonight as the Bluffton Tigers come in with a record of 2-2, taking on the Jay County Patriots. Patriots have a record of 1-3. Their win come against the Blackford Bruins in week number 2. Tigers picking up their wins against Manchester and South Adams. Last week they fell hard to Woodland, 50-some to 7. Doesn't really matter once you get above 40, I think.
Yeah, at that point, I think maybe you need to just stop counting.
Yeah, but that's always been a tough place to play for the Tigers, and it was no different last week as the Tigers fell to the Warriors to drop their record to an even 2-2. So it should be a good ball game here tonight, here in Jay County, in Portland, Indiana. Our camera guy is out in the stand, so hopefully we'll have minimal obstructions and the weather will stay away. It looked like last time I saw Sim, it looked like the rain was coming about 10 o'clock. So
the last I looked at the radar, it looked like it may even stay north of us down
all right.
here.
So we're hoping that Dalton on the camera can stay dry out there, but we've equipped them with an umbrella and a trash bag. So we're assuming that Dalton will be just fine. Jay County band coming out on the field. We're going to take a quick timeout, thank a couple sponsors, and come right back with the rest of your pregame show here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Bluffton Street Fair starts next week, and we are putting out a call to all singers to show up to the qualifying round of the Bluffton Street Fair Idol this Sunday, 6 p.m. at Life Church in Bluffton. Bring your music and try out in front of the judges to see if you can make the cut. The grand prize is $700. No pre-registration required. Must be 17 years old, but you do not have to be a resident of Wells County. For more information, visit BlufftonStreetFair.com.
And there is the national anthem, and just a few minutes from getting this ball game underway. Let's first give you the starting lineups, as always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern, rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana, First Bank of Bern. For the visiting Bluffton Tigers offensively, here's what the Tigers will look like. Along the line, left tackle Zach Cummins, right guard Sean McAvoy, center Dakota Flowers, right guard Matt Hilton, and the right tackle Trey Nussbaumer. Wideouts will be at the X spot, Dakota Cole, the A slot position Trey Hohola, The B slot position will be Dwayne Eskridge, and the Z wideout will be Garrett Walborn. Running back will be Brandon Lockwood, and the quarterback, number 14, Tim Davis. For the Jay County defensive starters, nose guard number 72, Quentin Bollinger. The ends be number 54, Mario Rodriguez, and number 62, Nick Larson. Linebackers, Caleb Kunkel, Thomas Noble, and Ethan Thur. Strong safety be Brian Stancliffe and Skylar Johnson. Quarterbacks, Noah Hummel and Alex Lewis. And the free safety, Jacob Giesman. So there's our Jay County defensive starters, along with the Bluffton offensive starters. Let's quickly, for you Tiger fans, give you the Bluffton defensive starters. The defensive ends will be number 60, Brian Hubble, number 59, Andre Hughes. Tackle will be Zach Cummins, and number 77, Sean McAvoy. Outside linebackers will be number 4, Colton Moore, and number 88, Blake Kaiser. Inside linebackers, number 55, Matt Hilton, and number 11, DeCorian Eskridge. Corners tonight will be number 8, Trey Hohola, and number 32, Brandon Lockwood. Free safety, number 5, Dwayne Eskridge. Special teams tonight, long snapper will be Dakota Flowers, punter Dwayne Eskridge, holder Tim Davis, and Sim, for the first time tonight, we may see the kicker, number 7, Hannah Kleins. Evidently, she did get one kickoff last week at the Woodland game, but of course we were down in Indianapolis calling the Southern Wells game. So that'd be nice. We saw her in pregame. She could kick the ball.
Yeah, she was looking pretty good in pregame, putting it right through the middle, had plenty of height on it.
So looking forward to Hannah kicking the football. Return teams will be Eskridge, Hohola, and Lockwood. This is the Billy Ann Supper Pub pregame show, Billy Ann Supper Pub in downtown Bluffton. If you don't know where they're at, look for the big yellow banner with Tim Steffen's face on it, and you know you found Billy Ann Supper Pub. And every once in a while, you just might find Sim in there munching on a few chips. That's it, just chips. That's pretty much it. Tigers 2-2. Next week, the Tigers, I believe, have Southern Wells. All right, I think so.
I believe you're right.
So street fair coming up. Reminder, lots of street fair activities going on. If you think you have some talent, Sunday night at the Life Church, you can head on out there and audition for the Street Fair Idol competition. It's always a big event. There's about $1,000 of prize money. Street Fair Idol, just show up at Life Church. Just got to show up. Doesn't cost anything. Fill out a short form. They'll hand you a mic. And you go at it and see if you qualify for the finalist Street Fair Week. We're going to take a timeout, thank a few sponsors, and be right back.
Montpelier Ag LLC is locally owned and operated by Southern Wells grad Bill Bonham. Montpelier Ag LLC offers your hometown advantage by keeping costs down and dealing with someone you know. Located at 240 West Windsor Street in Montpelier, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 and Saturday from 8 to noon. Bill invites you over to the store, have a cup of coffee while you're there, and check out the inventory of farm and garden supplies, pond supplies, pet food, and bird seed, and more. Montpelier Ag LLC, proudly supporting high school sports.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer, Sim Kipfer on the call for you tonight. Dalton Craig on the camera. Tigers 2-2. versus the Jay County Patriots 1-3. Coach Huggins in his second year at Bluffton. His record is 5-10 overall. He's got 7 years of head coaching experience. His overall coaching record is 33-37. Patriots coach Tim Millspa is 10-15 in 3 years at Jay County. Sagarin tonight has the Tigers coming in with a rating of 41.5. Jay County comes in with a rating of 27.9. Last outing, Tigers lost to Woodland 57-6. Jay County fell to Adams Central 43-7. Strength of schedule looks like this. Jay County's opponents have a record of 10-6. Tigers' opponents have a record of 8-8. These teams have only met one time in the past 30 years. That was last year. It was a Jay County win. 54-50. 104 points put up by these teams last year. You probably remember that game, Sam.
That was an exciting ball game. That one we should have won in the end. Just couldn't quite put it away.
The Sagarin prediction tonight: Tigers 38, Jay County 28. Tigers have won the toss, but they've elected to kick off, so they've deferred. So the Patriots will open up with the football to start off this game. Again, the Patriots 1-3. They opened up against Delta. They lost 63-0 to the Eagles of Delta. They picked up a win against Blackford 46-21. They fell to the Raiders of Southern Wells 40-26. And last week, that knocked off by Adams Central 43-7. Tigers opened up against Northfield, fell 34-18, knocked off Manchester 41-20, took care of South Adams 41-16, and then lost big at Woodland 57-6. So again, they've got Jay County tonight. They'll be home against Southern Wells. Then they'll have conference games at Heritage, home against Adams Central, and they'll wrap up their season against Lima Central Catholic out of Ohio. So Tigers getting set to kick off, and kickoff duty. Seems like we swap off throughout the game who's going to kick off. Dwayne's going to kick off. DeCorian has kicked off a few times.
I think it depends on the scoring play before.
Okay.
If Dwayne,
right.
I've noticed that if Dwayne has scored and they give him a little break, and DeCorian will kick off.
All right, that makes sense.
If it was a short little run in, Dwayne will kick off. So
the returners should be Stiglman and Aaron Neal for Jay County, according to the roster here. End-over-end kick bounces at the 15, picked up at the 9, crosses the 15-20, tries to get to the outside, turn the corner, and tripped up from behind. A nice open field tackle. Ball comes loose, but they'll say it will stay with the Patriots. And kind of a glare on the window here, Sim.
Want me to slide it shut?
No, I don't think our cord can handle it.
Yeah,
now it probably can.
Except I have it taped down.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll struggle through here. You don't usually keep the lights on in press boxes, and that creates a glare. Quarterback is Holton Hill, and he'll come out with a wing on the right side, twins either side, or twins either side, wings either side. And now they'll kind of wing on the far side along with slot receiver on the far side. And it'll pitch out to the right side, and it'll catch the corner and picks up about 5. It should be 2nd down and 5. Levi Hummel with the carry, number 49. Second down and 5. We'll call it 2nd down and 6.
Number 49, Levi Hummel. Number 24, Noah Hummel. And number 13, Brian Stancliffe.
2nd down and 6. Receivers either side, wings either side, single back. They'll motion to the right and hand off up the middle, and Hummel's going to push his way forward, very close to a first down.
Levi Hummel.
And Hummel will have the first down, so they'll move the sticks. So the Patriots couple of 5-yard pickups, and they move the sticks on their first possession of the game. It's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And that's another J County Patriot.
$11:19 to go in the first, just underway. First possession of the ball game. Hill under center. Hands off to the man around the right side. Strung out nicely by the Tigers. And Stiegelman maybe picks up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Good pursuit by the Tiger defense.
Yeah, Colton Moore had a great open field tackle there. Got a hold of the ankles and brought him down.
And Colton's done a nice job this year. Was Colton on the roster last year? Sim, I don't remember him calling his name. He would have just been a freshman.
I think he would have been a
year.
freshman. I think he was on the roster, but I don't believe he played.
So same formation. They'll go in motion again, and right up the middle, Tigers, a little bit of a hole left. Crosses the 40 to about the 42. It's going to be 3rd down and short. So right now, Jay County offensive line, especially in the middle, having their way with the Tigers. Stiegelman with the carry. 3rd and 3. So big 3rd down situation for both squads. Probably not 4-down territory unless it's really close. So 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Everything on the ground so far. And Hill fakes the handoff to his halfback. And I think he's going to be, depending on who spots it, he may be a little short.
Looks like about a half a yard, maybe.
It was Noah Hummel. So you got Levi Hummel and Noah Hummel. And, well, they do. They give him the 1st down.
That was a pretty generous spot where they
it looked like the far umpire, Sim, when he spotted it, it was short, but
he was closer to the 43 rather than the 44.
Yep. So 1st and 10, 9:30 on the clock here in the first. Plays coming in from the sideline. Patriots go no huddle. So they like to put that wing in motion and kind of line him up in the eye. This time he'll drop back to pass for the first time. Has a man open, complete, and drugged down from behind. Nice looking pass. Complete to Stancliffe. And Patriots on the move here early. Lockwood on the coverage. And, boy, he had a step on him, and Hill put it right where he had to put it.
He did. That was a well-executed pass. Dropped it right over the shoulder. He did have to slow up just a little bit. It's probably the reason Brandon was able to catch him from behind.
Pull him down, yep. 1st and 10 from the Tiger 25. Patriots on the move. And Hill comes out of center looking to the sideline. 9 seconds on the play clock. Step back under center with 5 seconds. Takes it down to 1 and gets the snap off and hands it inside. And this time, Hilton sniffs it out. Hummel with the carry, but this time, Hilton stayed home and drug him down. We'll give him a yard. 2nd down and 9. So 4-down territory here for the Patriots. 2nd and 9. They've completed 1 pass to get him down inside the 25. And handoff again finds a crease on the left hash mark, or the right hash mark. And Stiegelman stopped by Moore, but he's going to pick up a good 5-6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
They're giving up those 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. It's backing the defense up, not giving them a lot of room to bear in.
So 3rd down and 2. They may go to the air here, 3rd and 2. Nope, they'll keep it on the ground. Tigers, nice job. That's Noah Hummel.
Looks like DeCorian Eskridge was able to get a lot of penetration, get in there.
He's going to lose about a half a yard. 4th down and 3. So big fourth down here for both squads. Tigers would love to turn them away here. See if they opt to keep it on the ground. 3rd and 3 from the 18. And Hill is going to drop back, throws downfield, and it's complete. First down inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And that is another Jay County Patriot.
Spot the ball at the 5, 1st and goal Patriots, and this is not the way the Tigers defense wanted to start out. So a couple of pass completions by Holton Hill. And the Patriots knocking at the door. Not a lot of pressure on the quarterback, Sim. He's got all kinds of time back there.
Been very little penetration by the defensive front end. Of course, those quick attack run plays, you don't get a lot of chance for much penetration, but on that pass play, you'd have hoped that someone could have got back there to put a little pressure on him.
So 1st and goal from the 5. Pitch out, has a little bit of a seam, ducks his head down, looking for the end zone, but it's going to be short. Levi Hummel. And he's going to pick up about 3.5. 2nd and goal. We'll call it 2nd and goal from the 2. 6:30 on the clock. They've chewed up a lot of time here on this first drive. 2nd and goal from the 2. Hill fakes the pitch, hands off to the counter. And Stiegelman with the 6. And Jay County drives right down the field, puts 6 up on the board, and frankly, that looked pretty easy.
It did. It looked entirely too easy. Maybe now that the Tigers have seen some of what they have to offer, they can
make some adjustments.
Yep. Work up something to stop that run attack.
Maybe we're going to have another 100-point night tonight. 6:16 on the clock, 6-0. Looks like Jay County is going to come in and attempt 2. So 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he's got a seam. He's in. Stiegelman. Right now, the Jay County offensive line getting it done. We'll take a break. Be back. 8-0 Jay County.
Indiana is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton, just east of the Stone Quarry.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
Welcome back to Portland, Indiana. Jay County takes their first drive and punches it in. They convert the 2-point conversion. 8-0 Patriots, chewing up just about half of the first quarter. 6:16 to go, and the Tigers will get their first chance to set up their offense. Jay County's kicker is number 25, Ryan Schlechte. And see if they try to keep it away from Eskridge. Eskridge and Hohola are deep. And they'll just squib it, and they'll fall down on it. And the Tigers will open up at their own 45.
So that's not surprising that they didn't kick the ball back to Dwayne.
Yep, so. Not surprising at all. But, hey, you know, now that only leaves 54 yards for a score.
Good field position.
So Tigers offense on the field for the first time tonight, down by 8. Last year, this was a 54-50 game. And the Patriots have opened up with a score on their first offensive set. Handoff to Eskridge. Breaks a tackle, looking for a block, still on his feet. Gets to the outside. He could go. One man to beat. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. One play.
6
points.
Jay County takes 6 minutes. Bluffton takes 6 seconds.
Well said. And very accurate, by the way. Well, here we go. Now what do? You're down 8-6. Do you come in and try for the one, or do you try to tie it up with the 2 point? Looks like they're going to come out and kick one.
Yeah, I think you go for the one here. It's still very early.
And this will be Simoni's first look at the Tigers kicker. Hannah Kleins. From what I understand, she attempted an extra point against Woodland, did not convert it. So Hannah looking for her first extra point of the year. Davis will hold. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's going to be wide. No good. And with that, your Subway scoreboard. Jay County 8, Tigers 6. We'll be right back.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free child care while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
We've had one drive by the Patriots that took 5 minutes, 48 seconds. We've had one Bluffton drive. It took 6 seconds.
What do you say? I mean, Dwayne ran around that right end and made a couple people miss some tackles, and it's off to the races.
And you know what? He got some good blocking by his wideouts there, too. Yeah. They tied up the guys on the outside, and just as Sim mentioned, when Dwayne scores, DeCorian kicks off. So DeCorian will kick off. And Jay County returners, Colt Stiegelman and Aaron Neal, are the returners. 8-6. 6:06 to go in the first quarter. End over end kick, short kick, fielded at the 20 on the run. 25, Stiegelman cuts it inside, and it'll get to the 35. Excuse me.
There is a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play, yes. So flag on the play, and typically this is on the return team, but this time it's going to be on the Tigers.
Personal foul, blow to the head, it looked like.
That's not good. That's going to be 15, and they're going to end up near midfield. So Tigers score in 6 seconds, and now they're going to let the Patriots start off near midfield on their second drive of the night. They'll mark it right at the Jay County 49. And those are mistakes you just can't afford, especially in games that may go down to who stops the first team first.
Yeah, penalties are always costly, but when they're 15 yards at a time, it's even more costly. So,
ball resting at the Patriot 49, 1st and 10, 5:59 to go in the first quarter. Last check, Leo was up by 14 points, 14-0 over East Noble. And pitch out to the tailback. Good blocking up front. Doesn't meet a Tiger defender for 7 yards downfield. And Levi Hummel probably picks up a first down. Jay County line is right now is manhandling the Tiger defensive line. Nobody was near him for 7 yards. They will give him the first down.
Yeah, that offensive line is just, they have Bluffton's number
Yep,
right now.
they sure
can't
do.
do a thing.
And they're going to have to do something different because right now they're getting manhandled. 8-6, Jay County. Receivers either side, wings either side. Levi Hummel, the tailback. They'll put a man in motion and hands off to the man in motion. They'll drag him down from behind, but not before he picks up near 6.
Ryan Schlechte with the carry.
It was Schlechte on the carry.
If you look at that, Scott, that offensive line was 6 yards deep in Bluffton territory, and someone was able to sneak around and tackle from behind.
Yep, grabbed them from behind and drug them down. And he'd not be able to grab a shirt, we're probably looking at another first down. So far, I think every time they've put that man in motion and they kind of brought him around behind the tailback, he's gotten the ball.
Yeah.
And whistle blown, timeout Jay County as the clock was running down. So with that, we'll take a timeout and be right back.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
8-6 Patriots, 4:45 to go. It's 2nd down and 5 from the Tiger 36. Patriots' second offensive set of the night. They took the first one in for a score and converted the 2-point conversion. Tigers will get flagged, and that's probably going to be an offsides by Bluffton, and that should be enough to give them a first down. It is. So they'll march it down to about the 31, and it's going to be first down Jay County.
A little over anxious on that defensive line to try and get a little penetration, I think.
That will give us another Jay County Patriot.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Patriots have put the ball in the air twice. They've completed both passes, and both of them for pretty significant gains. First and 10, Hill hands off inside, and this time Levi Hummel's not going to go anywhere. Maybe loses a yard.
Yeah, Eskrich in on that tackle. Coming up, him and Hubble both had some good penetration that time to catch a guy in the
so coach has
backfield.
decided he's going to bring those safeties up in the box and try to slow this run attack down.
long as your corners can stay with your wide receivers, you can do that.
They gave him a yard. It's 2nd down and 9, under 4 minutes to go in the first. And again, man in motion. Again, they're going to give it to on the reverse, and he's got lots of room to go as the Tigers bid hard on that one. Picks up the first down and more. Still on his feet, tries to spin away, and downed inside the 10 to the 5. So, well, I'll tell you what, they set that one up well.
They did.
And Tigers bid hard.
Everyone was moving to this side of the field. No one was staying back on that other side.
And Neal had all kinds of room in front of him. And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 5. That's a good call. 3:34 to go, 1st and goal from the 5. And Hill's going to drop back the pass, looking in the end zone, wide open, complete, touchdown. Ryan Schlechte. And the Patriots now up by 8.
Yeah, no one picked up that back out of the backfield. He just
wide
sort of strolled across. There wasn't anyone within 3 or 4 yards of him.
Right now, Jay County really has the Tigers off balance defensively. 14-6. And Tigers are going to have to prove that they can stop this Jay County offense sometime tonight. Because right now you can't trade 8 for 6. That math just doesn't work. And they will go for 2 again. And inside handoff. They're not going to get it this time, but they will still remain up by 8. Your Subway scoreboard with 3:29 to go. Jay County 14, Tigers 6. We'll be back.
At Warren Pharmacy, we offer local delivery, accept hundreds of prescription insurance plans, offer special ordering for hard-to-find items, have home health care and convalescent supplies, stock Nature's Bounty, Windmill, and basic vitamins, and Nature's Sunshine nutritional products, along with many other services provided. Warren Pharmacy, 222 North Wayne Street in Warren. You can reach them toll-free at 800-895-7035. Warren Pharmacy, we're big enough to meet your needs, yet small enough to know your name.
Great. I've got to walk by dresses, then hosiery, then women's fine clothing. Where are the men's clothes?
Men, does this sound familiar? Avoid the women's department altogether by going to Masterson's Incorporated Store for Men. You heard right, a store for men. At Masterson's in Bluffton, you'll find famous make clothing like Palm Beach, Calvin Klein, Lauren, Van Heusen, and shoes by Johnson Murphy, Florsheim, and Dockers. Masterson's also has tuxedo rental and is the Boy Scout and Cub Scout distributor for the area.
Wow, look at this. A store just for men.
Masterson's Store for Men, 127 West Market Street.
14-6, Tigers down by 8. And Eskridge not out on the field, and maybe that's because they're trying to get him to kick it deep, Sim. But they'll squib it again. Bounced up, fielded by DeCorian. He falls down. DeCorian, I think I would have run with that.
Yeah, I would thought DeCorian would have taken off with that one.
But he didn't. And Dwayne is coming out onto the field, so Walborn and Hohola will be wide on the far side. Dakota Cole checking in will be wide on the near side. Eskridge and Lockwood will be behind Tim Davis. Eskridge again inside, running hard and picks up about 9. Give him 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. New Haven up on Norwell, 19-0. Norwell struggling to score points. Davis keeps it himself and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, if anything, he maybe gained the length of the football. But.
So 3rd and short.
Johnson, Alex Lewis, and Jacob Heathman.
Eskridge already with about, 65 yards in rushing?
54 on the opening drive and then another 8. So.
And there he goes again. He's gone. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown,
and another
Dwayne Eskridge.
Add 53
Add 50 more. So already over 100. So let's see. That's 3 carries, about $125, something like that. I don't know. Looking back at our Bluffton stat crew. 116. 3 carries, 116 yards.
That makes the old average look pretty good.
And I would suspect they're going to try to go for 2 here, down by 2.
Yeah, I think at this point you about have to. You got to get back even.
They'll line up on the near hash mark. Lockwood and Eskridge behind Davis. And Lockwood will find his way in. And the Tigers have tied this up at 14, 2:18 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout. Your Subway scoreboard, 14-all here at Jay County.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Tigers have tied it up at 14, and they will kick off. And Tigers trying the onside kick, and I don't think they got it. It went out of bounds.
Went out of bounds.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Michael Schlechte with the heads-up play.
Schlechte just kind of knocked it out of bounds, which is pretty headsy.
Yeah, I think if he wouldn't have done that, I do believe Bluffton would have recovered that football.
We'll start off at the 40. I like that call. It's all right. Why not?
It's a way to potentially
you haven't
get
stopped
a stop.
The offense. That's right. You haven't stopped the offense so far, so why not? So 1st and 10 from the Patriot 40. Patriots have had 2 drives, scored both times, and this time Tigers will wrap them up. They'll pick up 2 or 3. Hummel on the carry.
Levi Hummel with the carry. Jacob Eubank with the stop on play.
Eubank on the stop for Bluffton. Down to the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. Tigers' time of possession has been about 13 seconds. All right, maybe a little bit more than 13, but not much more.
Yeah, they ran 2 plays the last time, or 3 plays.
3 plays, yeah. Long drive.
Yeah.
2nd down and 7. And Hill hands off to Hummel. He breaks the first tackle and falls onto the Patriot logo. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Tigers need a stop. 14-14. If you can get a stop, a score, and get into halftime, then you get the ball back in the second half. I mean, that's...
But we're not even at the end of the first quarter yet.
That's true. Maybe I'm looking a little bit too far forward, aren't I?
Might want to wait about 12 more minutes on that.
And again, they hand off to that man in motion. He's going to pick up the first down.
Bluffton's going to have a linebacker key in on that man that's going in motion, because he's cutting around and gaining 5 or 6 yards about every time he comes through there.
So another Jay County first down, 1st and 10 from the 47. Tigers have just not shown the ability to slow down this Patriot offense so far. Fakes the pitch to the man in motion, looking to the sideline, just throws it away.
Yeah, the receivers are well covered there.
I really like the play calling that Coach Millspa has called. I mean, he's really, I think, kept them off balance.
He's mixed it up well.
He's mixed it up pretty well. Tigers don't need to mix it up. They just need to hand the ball to Dwayne.
How many yards do you think Dwayne could get tonight? So.
Man, it's a good question. I wonder what the all-time Bluffton record is for yards. We may have to throw that at the stat crew and see if they know. Double wing set, drops back the pass. He's nobody there. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication on that route.
Yeah, the receiver ran out.
Hill was looking for him downfield. This is the first 3rd and long situation for Jay County. So a great chance for the Tigers to turn the Patriot offense away. What do you think, Sim? Will we go to the air or keep it on the ground and set up a...
I bet they try and set up a 4th and 3. You know, you get down to the 40 there, you're in 4-down territory.
Here we go, 3rd and 10. And they'll pitch out to Hummel. Tigers trying to stretch it, and they do. It's going to be 4th down. And it's going to be 4th and about 7. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Your Subway scoreboard here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Patriots 14, Tigers 14. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want Paschetti.
I want Paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where, yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton. For over 30 years, Dewey Soft Water and Appliance, located at 231 North Wayne Street in Warren, has been selling and servicing appliances for your home. They feature Maytag appliances, Pentair water softeners, and Aquaflow reverse osmosis systems to make your home's water clearly better. And when you purchase from Dewey's, the experienced professionals will deliver and install it properly and test it in your home so you can have peace of mind. They also have salt and bottled water delivery service available. Dewey Soft Water and Appliance. Call 1-800-356-4440. That's 800-356.
4th and 8 for Jay County. They're going to go for it. Big 4th down situation. They'll pitch out, and it's going to be option pass. Tigers on it. It's complete. And wow, what a call by Jay County. They complete it to Neal. Fahola trying to get himself turned around, but another case where Hill put it in a position where only his receiver was going to be able to catch that ball. And boy, 3rd and long, let alone 4th and long situation, and the Patriots convert. 1st down and 10 from the Tiger 18. And handoff to the tailback, Stiegelman. Lots of room inside, and he's going to drag it down inside the 5 to the 2. And Schlichty will set up 1st and goal.
That play is open all night. You know, he comes around in motion, cuts that back right in between the guard and the center. And they have a hole about the size of the goalpost to run through.
1st and goal from the 3. Patriots looking to go back up on top. Into the second quarter, 11:25 to go in the second quarter. Handoff to Hummel, looking for the end zone, finds it. Touchdown, Jay County. 20-14 Jay County, pending the extra point.
You know, they had them at 4th and 8.
Yeah.
And they pull out a trick play and they catch Bluffton off guard.
And looks like they're going to go for 2 again. 11:16 to go in the half. Hill under center. Drops back to pass, looking for the end zone. Touch. Extra point is good. 22-14. Patriots back up on 8 on your Subway scoreboard.
From the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Tigers had the best chance of the night to turn away Jay County. They had them 4th and 8, but Jay County pulls out a halfback option play and finds Neal down the far sideline for a big first down. They pump it in. They convert the 2-point conversion. And, boy, I'm really impressed with the throwing of quarterback Holton Hill. He's done a really nice job. Just a sophomore, but he has been pretty accurate when his receivers were open.
Extremely accurate.
And another squib kick fielded at the 40. And was that Dwayne?
That was Decorian.
That was Decorian. I was going to say.
He ran that one.
I thought he might bust
that. Break that one there for a little bit.
So a squib kick returned by Decorian Eskridge. So right now the Eskridges combined.
Short of Lockwood's run in for the
2-point conversion.
The 2-point conversion, Eskridges are carrying the bulk of that load.
So 1st and 10, 11-11 to go in the second quarter. We've got 36 points, and we're barely into the second quarter. Lockwood on the carry. He's going to pick up about 5. It's going to be 2nd down and close to 5. Kunkel with the tackle for the Patriots. Give them 4 to be 2nd and 6. Eskridge with a couple of long touchdown runs. Jay County has not been stopped on their 3 offensive sets. And Hohola with the carry. And Trey's going to be short about a yard or 2. Bollinger with the tackle for Jay County. 3rd down and 2. 10 minutes left to go in the half. 3rd and 2. Davis will give it to Eskridge. Eskridge looking for a block. Will pick up the first down, but for the first time he'll be stopped short of 50 yards. No, that's not true.
No, it's the second time.
It's the second time. But he does pick up the first down.
It's the first time he's been stopped for under 10. So.
They're at the 31, 1st and 10 Tigers, just under 10 to go in the first half. 22-14 Jay County. Neither team has failed to score on any possession. Twins on the near side. Eskridge again, and this time the Patriots contain Dwayne. He'll pick up about 2.
Thurr was there on the tackle to drag Dwayne down.
So 2nd down and 8. Davis is not going to the air yet. And Hohola on the counter, and Trey's not going to get much. Trying to catch him off guard. The fake to Dwayne.
And 2 of the Patriots stayed home on that one.
Yep.
So
Pickup of a couple. Let's call it 3rd and 7.
I would imagine we'll see Davis go to the air here.
And Davis does drop back. Pressure on. Davis gets away from some pressure, throws it across the middle, complete to Hohola. And that's going to be a Tiger first down. Nice job by Timmy Davis.
Yeah, he stepped up to avoid that, the rush coming, the pressure coming in.
And, you know, I think he's done a nice job of that this year, kind of just getting away enough to find a little bit of a pocket to get the pass off.
And he doesn't lose his head when he does that.
No, he doesn't.
He keeps his composure.
He knows where his receivers are supposed to be. 1st and 10 Tigers. They're on the Patriots 17. Lockwood inside the 15 to the 14. Picks up 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 8 minutes to go. This drive's just going, it's just taking forever. I mean, we've been on the field like a couple minutes. I mean, it's just unheard of. 7:48 left in the half. 22-14. 2nd down and 7. Blitz on, and Eskridge is going to carry a few defenders inside the 10 to the 8. That should be close to a first down, probably a little bit short.
Mario Rodriguez and Thomas Noble.
And Dwayne is down. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training. Others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lawrence Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hyde Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition, and their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HydeMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Well, Dwayne Eskridge coming off the field and not putting any pressure on his right foot. So certainly prayers are out for Dwayne. Hope he's okay. But not able to walk on his right foot. So Trey Hohola will take over in the backfield alongside Lockwood. It's 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. And Davis pitches out to Hohola, and Trey's going to be dropped for a loss.
Well, that changes the Bluffton's running game considerably. So.
Yeah, and that just changed that series considerably. It was 3rd and 2. Now it's going to be 4th and about 10.
4th and 10.
So now they're probably got to go to the air. They'll line up triplets on the near side. Lockwood beside Davis. Trying to draw them offside. 8 seconds on the play clock, 7 seconds. Lockwood will shift over to the left side, 2 seconds. And Davis pumps, goes down the field, wide open touchdown. Walborn, Garrett, Walborn for 6. So Garrett Walborn, nice pass by Timmy Davis. Gave a little pump fake down the middle, and Walborn was wide open in the back of the end zone. Tigers cut the lead to 2. Now, this is going to be a little tougher without Dwayne's option back there. They've got to convert this 2 to tie it back up. So see what the Tigers opt to do. Twins on the near side. And Davis will drop back. He's going to put it up in the air, looking to the pylon. It's going to be incomplete. Tigers fail to convert the 2-point conversion. It's 6:26 in the first half. Subway scoreboard, Tigers down by 2, 22-20. We'll be back.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton. The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Right now it's been the battle of the extra points, and Tigers find themselves down by 2, 22-20. Tigers have converted 1 2-point conversion. They've missed an extra point. Jay County has converted 2 2-point conversions. The fake reverse, breaks a tackle, gets across the 30, still on his feet, finds the sideline. One man to beat, and gone.
No, I think they called it. I think he stepped out of bounds back at the 37-yard line.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, Tigers did not tackle well on that, and they're lucky that Stiegelman stepped out of bounds to stop that, shut that return down. So 22-20, 6:12 to go in the first half. Dwayne Eskridge is out of the ball game with an injured right ankle, maybe. Patriot football, they're up by 2. Again, they'll hand off to that man in motion, and lots of room up the middle again. Going to pick up 7. Schlechte picks up 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3, and we have just not stopped that play. Give them 6, 2nd and 4.
You know, why wouldn't you run that? We haven't stopped it yet, so keep going back to the well, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about how he's mixed it up is he will mix that play up a couple times, and he's caught him off guard with it. But, yeah, it's been there all night. See, there he fakes it, and he hands off to the halfback, and the halfback, 49, Hummel, is going to pick up the first down. Right at midfield, 1st and 10, Patriots.
Levi Hull with the carry on the play. And with that run, that is good for another Jay County Patriot.
As you can tell, our camera is out in the stands, and Dalton Craig doing yeoman's work out there. Scott Menser, Sim Kipfer, along with me, as the Tigers down by 2, 22-20. And inside handoff, number 25, Schlechte will pick up 3 and set up 2nd down and 7.
Schlechte with the run.
There's a lot of motion with this offense.
Yeah.
They have backs running every different direction.
Second down and a long 7, or a long 6. Clock reads 4:25. And again, they go to the man in motion. He'll cut it outside and sets up 3rd down and about 3. Stiegelman with the carry. Clock running down to 4 minutes. Again, if you're just joining us, Dwayne Eskridge with a couple of touchdowns, but right now he is on the sidelines having been injured on a play down inside the red zone. And then went off the field, not putting weight on his right foot. It's 3rd and 2, easily 4-down territory for the Patriots. And I imagine they'll just keep pounding on the ground here. And then they go to the tailback, and Schlechte's going to pick up the 1st down. It's just been easy. I mean, other than that 1 4th and long, Sim.
Other than that, yeah, you're right. The Bluffton defense just has not been able to stop this offense.
And really, that was set up. They went to the air twice, if I remember.
Right, yeah. They did. They tried to pass on 1st and 2nd down.
And set up 3rd down and long, and Then they picked up a couple, and it was 4th and 8. So 1st and 10 from the Tiger 38. And pitch out. More room. Oh, nice job filling the hole. Decorian Eskridge on the tackle. Hummel stopped after he picks up, let's give him 3. 2nd down and 7. Problem is when you're at this end of the field, 3's enough. Because you're probably going 4 downs.
Well, the way the Patriots been running the football, it's definitely 4 down territory.
Jay County trying, ideally what they want to do is score without any time left on the clock. Hummel, Tigers chasing them. The defensive linemen are literally chasing them. And Hummel is going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Ball right at the Tiger 30. If you're Bluffton, Sim, do you start to call some timeouts here? Try to give yourself at least enough time to get the ball back?
I would, with under 2 minutes to go.
And shut down for a loss is Stiegelman.
Yeah, Eskridge had a lot of penetration. He caught him in the backfield.
So he's going to lose a yard. Now it's going to be 4th down and about 3. They've got to get just inside the 29. So long 2. So 4th and 2 for the Patriots. 1:14 to go on the clock. Big 4th down. Second 4th down for the Patriots tonight. And timeout called by Jay County. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and, of course, convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
4th and 2 Patriots. Now the Tigers were stunning, and Coach Millspaw called a timeout and see if the Tigers go back to those linebacker stunts here on 4th and 2, and it looks like they are. And that's going to be a penalty on Jay County.
Yep, that'll back him up.
And Hill pulling out from under center, and the ball not going with him. And boy, that's a big penalty. 1:03 to go.
Yeah, 4th and 2 or 2.5 is one thing, but now you're looking at 4th and what, about 7?
7. So back it up 5. It's going to be 4th down and a long 7. So 4th and 7, Patriots dropping back the pass, pressure on, picks it up and running with it, and it's going to be close. I think he might have got it.
He hasn't.
It's the keeper by Colton Hill.
Matt Hilton got pressure in the backfield.
And it is. They picked it
They
up.
were able to get away from him.
Jay County Patriots.
Hill dropped back, pulled it down. You're right, Matt got in, but the Tigers' ends are not containing, Sim.
Yeah, there was no one out there on this side that was there to stop that run.
And they'll go back to the ground. Stiegelman with room, trying to get to the outside. Does. Flag on the play. That's going to come back. Stiegelman dropped by Moore, but that's coming back. And a break for the Tigers, because now you're getting in the situation where time is starting to be a factor. And we've got rain. Umbrellas coming out.
Umbrellas are coming out.
So, ball's going to be marched back. So it's going to be first and 10, 12, 15, about 20. Dropping back the pass is Hill. And it's going to be picked off by Lockwood.
If he could have stayed on his feet,
yeah, if he could have stayed on his feet,
there was no one between Brandon Lockwood and the Tiger.
That's really the first errant pass that Hill has thrown, and that one was not a good throw. Unfortunately, Bluffton only has 18 seconds to work with, and there's no Dwayne Eskridge to pick up 60 yards in 18 seconds. So first and 10 Tigers as they finally do shut down Jay County. And see if the Tigers can get a quick strike here, but they only have 18 seconds to work with. They do have all their timeouts. And Davis will drop back the pass. Throwing downfield. Walborn couldn't pull it in. Walborn with the incomplete pass. It'll be second down and 10. Now 13 seconds left. And have you gotten any look at Dwayne on the sideline?
I have. It looks like they were working on the right ankle. So right now he's just sort of sitting there with the leg up on the bench. So I can't really see a whole lot over there. Davis
pumps, and he's going to be drugged down. And that's probably going to end the first half. First half of football is over here at Jay County. Subway scoreboard here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Tigers down by 2, 22-20. Jay County on top. We'll be right back in a few minutes with your halftime show.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bluffton Street Fair starts next week, and we are putting out a call to all singers to show up to the qualifying round of the Bluffton Street Fair Idol this Sunday, 6 p.m. at Life Church in Bluffton. Bring your music and try out in front of the judges to see if you can make the cut. The grand prize is $700. No pre-registration required. Must be 17 years old, but you do not have to be a resident of Wells County. For more information, visit BlufftonStreetFair.com.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer, Sim Kipper on the call for you tonight, as the Tigers find themselves down by 2 at halftime. Here's some halftime stats for you. First downs, Jay County 13, Bluffton 5. And that is in part because Dwayne Eskridge had 2 long touchdown runs. They need a first down. Rushes, Jay County 29 rushes, 146 yards. Bluffton 13 rushes, 130 yards. Passing, Jay County 76, Bluffton 27. Total offense, the Patriots 222, Tigers 157. Eskridge 6 carries for $129, but he did go off the field injured, and it looks like a right ankle, right foot injury, and he was pretty heavily taped up and iced. He was on crutches leaving the field, and Sim, I don't anticipate him coming back.
No, I'm from watching Dwayne leave the field there, he was going very gingerly on the crutches, and I imagine he's done for the night.
So here's how the scoring worked. Colt Steelman took a handoff for 2 yards. It was a 12-play, 77-yard drive. Took 5 minutes and 44 seconds. 2-point conversion was good. Patriots were up 8-0. Eskridge answered back with a 54-yard run on 1 play. 1 yard, 54 yards, took 10 seconds. Extra point was no good by Hannah Kleins. It was 8-6. Jay County's second possession, Holton Hill passes to Ryan Schlechtig for a touchdown from 5 yards out. PAT was no good. 5-play drive covered 51 yards, took 2 minutes and 37 seconds. It was 14-6. Eskridge then took a handoff, went 53 yards. 62-yard drive in 3 plays took 1:11. 2-point conversion by Lockwood was good. We were tied at 14. Then Levi Hummel took a 3-yard pass from Holton Hill. 2-point conversion by Stancliffe was good. It was a 9-play, 60-yard drive, took 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Jay County was on top 22-14. And shortly after, Eskridge went out injured. Tim Davis connected with Garrett Walborn for a 16-yard touchdown pass. The extra point attempt was no good. It was a 10-play, 45-yard drive. Cut the lead to 2, 22-20. That is your halftime score. Tigers will get the football to open up the second half. Jay County was driving at the end of the first half, but the Tigers held defensively. Blake Kaiser, 4 tackles, 2 assists. Colton Moore, 3 tackles, 4 assists. Dwayne Eskridge, 3 tackles, 3 assists. And Dwayne Eskridge, 3 tackles, 2 assists. There's been 1 sack, a Jay County sack by Quentin Bollinger. Passing Tim Davis, 3 attempts, 2 completions for 27. Holton Hill, 6 attempts, 3 completions for 49, 1 interception. Some scores in the third: Woodland 45, Southern Wells 6. Adams Central Heritage, Sim, want to give it a guess?
Heritage 21, Adams Central 14.
Adams Central 21, Heritage nothing.
Wow.
At the end of 3. Leo was up 21-0 at East Noble at the half. And the last check, New Haven was on top of Norwell 19-0. So Adams Central,
they're showing they're maybe going to be a little bit of a powerhouse.
Yep.
So
the umbrellas came out. Now they have been shut back. Well, it's going to be a totally different second half, Sim. Eskridge not available. I think the Tigers can still move the football, but even though they did stop the Patriots on this drive, it was really a result of penalties.
Penalties and coming to the end of the half, I think Hill forced that pass a little bit because it was 4th and 7.
So I'm not sure the Tigers' defense themselves have really shut down Jay County. And you got to wonder, if the Tigers don't score on the opening drive in the second half, what does that portend for the rest of the game?
Yeah, that's going to be key for Bluffton to go down and score. You know, even if it's a long, drawn-out drive, which probably would be better. You know, the more we can keep the Jay County offense off the field now is going to be the best. You know, the defense has got to come up with some stops on those halfback runs and the running game of Jay County. Period.
Well, you know, they started to blitz their linebackers a little bit to shut down that run game, and you could do that once in a while, but sooner or later the offense figures that out, and you know,
they'll be going around the outside.
Yep. So, you know, it all comes down to halftime adjustments right now, and what do the Tigers do at half to try to get just a little bit of defensive pressure. And the ends, I mean, they're not containing the outside. Their ends aren't containing. They've bitten on a few trick plays tonight.
That they have. You know, everyone's trying to – I think everyone's trying to go upfield so fast they're not staying in the positions they need to be in to help control that run game.
So Tigers have Southern Wells next week. Southern Wells down to Woodland, 30-some to 6 in the third. No surprise there. I mean, Woodland's probably the favorite right now in the conference. But I think that's got the makings next week of being a pretty tough ball game.
Yeah, it'll probably be a pretty good ball game. You know, we watched Southern Wells play down in Indianapolis last week, and you know they looked pretty good against Park Tudor.
You know, and Park Tudor had some athletes. They had some skill players, and you know they were able to do a few things. But Southern Wells also showed the ability to shut them down on occasion. And I personally thought, leaving that game, I didn't think Southern Wells could contain Dwayne. But if Dwayne's not ready next week, that game, I think, is entirely different ball game. And not to take anything away from the rest of the Bluffton offense.
But Dwayne is definitely the main threat of the Bluffton offense.
The Raiders ran their offense well. They showed they could run from several different spots. Bono would put the ball up in the air a couple times and was successful with it. So I think the Raiders are going to be formidable. So Tigers right now down by 2. They came into the game 2-2. Jay County came into the game 1-3. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
Cheesesteak, every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey-gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332. Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles. Bluffton Street Fair starts next week, and we are putting out a call to all singers to show up to the qualifying round of the Bluffton Street Fair Idol this Sunday, 6 p.m. at Life Church in Bluffton. Bring your music and try out in front of the judges to see if you can make the cut. The grand prize is $700. No pre-registration required. Must be 17 years old, but you do not have to be a resident of Wells County. For more information, visit BlufftonStreetFair.com.
Welcome back. I'm Scott Mentzer, Sim Kipfer along with me. Dalton Craig on the camera tonight, and we've got a report from our Leo crew. They are up in Kendallville as Leo is taking on East Noble, and they've got a lightning delay up there that stopped them at halftime. And the reports from our crew up there, they may not start back up. So I don't know, Sim, if you can pull up the map here, see what it looks like north of us.
You say they're up in Kendallville?
Up in Kendallville.
I'm saying they're probably
it looks
done
like pretty
for the night.
It looks like it's pretty colorful up there. Yeah, it doesn't look good for our crew down in
Right
or up
there
in
is
Kendallville.
They have a pretty good-sized storm heading right at them.
We had a couple brief bouts of rain, but it looks like it has passed us by. But we were talking about the Jets, and let's look at how Adams Central has done so far this year. They knocked off Belmont in the opening game 21-20. Now, this is a Belmont team that shut out Norwell, and Adams Central beat them opening week 21-20. They took care of Eastside 26-12. They played Indianapolis Broad Ripple, who I have no idea who that is. They beat them 63-19. They knocked off this Jay County team 43-7. So they held Jay County to one touchdown. Right now, they're up 14-0 against Heritage. Next week, they've got South Adams, which you guys suspect that's a pretty heavy Adams Central favorite. They'll be at home as well. Then they'll be at Southern Wells, at Bluffton, and they wrap up versus Woodland. Now let's hop on over and let's take a look at the Woodland schedule. They are also 4-0. They beat Eastside 29-12. Now again, let's go back, hop over to that East Central. East Central beat Eastside. Wait a minute. Eastside 26-12. So both of those teams in that Eastbrook game, pretty close, right? I mean, Warriors took care of Prairie Heights 63-0. They beat Heritage 19-9. Now, again, Adams Central is up on Heritage 14-0.
You're right. That could be quite a showdown between Adams Central and Woodland there at the end of the conference.
Woodland is at Southern Wells tonight. They took care of Bluffton 57-6 last week. They're up 35-6 in the third against Southern Wells. They'll have Jay County at home next week. Then they'll have an off-conference game at Lima Central Catholic. Then they've got South Adams. So right now it's looking like
you could have
week 9.
Couple of undefeated teams going
Woodland
at it.
At Adams Central for all the marbles in the conference. So wouldn't that be interesting?
And that's at Adams Central, am I correct?
That is at Adams Central.
So that would fare better for Adams Central than if it was up in Woodland.
That's right. So I'm just a little bit curious. I want to see if I can pick up the Sagarin ratings of those two squads. Let's see if we can find that. We still got a couple minutes before the teams come back out on the field, and then we've got 3 more minutes. Although one of my pet peeves. We won't talk about that again. We only mentioned that once a broadcast.
Once a broadcast, but it does make it in
every one. That's right. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Hold on, folks. Give me a couple seconds. As I'm scrolling through the schools of Indiana. Okay, Heritage. Adams Central has a Sagarin rating of 60. Let's see what Woodland's Sagarin rating is. Got to get down here to the W's. Woodland's is 66. So right now Sagarin would have the Warriors up by 6. Well, we're only halfway through the year, so those things kind of close up, get a little bit more accurate as we get a little further into the season. But right now, if you look forward, I think you got to believe that Week 10 game could be the conference matchup of the year. Let's take a timeout, and we'll be right back.
We listen.
And we help.
Behavioral health at Adams Memorial Hospital. Supportive so you're healthy in every way. We react.
And we heal.
Emergency services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Responsive so you're healthy in every way.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. So, Sim, there's been in Wells County, there's always been a long discussion about the Norwell-Bluffton heritage and whether that matchup ever happens again in the future. And, they played one another for a long time. Norwell was very dominant in kind of the later years of that matchup. But right now, if you were to look at the Sagarin ratings, Bluffton actually outrates Norwell by about 8 points.
No kidding. I would love to see that game played again. It's been a long time since Bluffton and Norwell have faced each other in football. I mean, they still play basketball.
Yep. Still play baseball.
And they still play baseball. I'd love to see that football rivalry start back up. I think it would be good for the county. It'd be good for both of the schools.
And right now, Bluffton's got an open spot in their schedule. They're filling it in with an Ohio team. So there you go. I mean,
you have to believe there was some discussion of that when they were looking to pick up a school. I don't know if Norwell had any openings. That would be the problem. But
well, right now Norwell, they added Eastbrook to their schedule this year, but that was a Week 1 game, and I'm sure Bluffton didn't want to give up that Northfield Week 1 game. And outside of that, the only other non-conference game that Norwell would have would be against Heritage, and that's kind of been a game they've played for a long time as well. So they'd have to give up one of those games in order to fit Bluffton in, which means, Bluffton's got to figure out, schedule-wise, how do you make that work, right? Because right now, their two non-conference games are Northfield and Manchester, and then they've got one extra non-conference game, which is right now, late in the year. So, interesting.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward. Maybe they can work something out.
But I tell you what, at least in terms of Sagarin ratings, it's never been that close for a long time. And right now, Bluffton would actually have a little bit of a Sagarin ratings edge over the Norwell Knights. Again, scores so far as we have them. Southern Wells is down against Woodland 35-6. That was in the third. Last report, New Haven was up on Norwell 19-0. Adams Central was on top of Heritage 14-0. Leo was on top of East Noble 21-0, but they are delayed at halftime. And heavy rains up there, and they may not return tonight. So Jay County will kick off to open up the second half. A squib kick is going to be falling on at the 33. And that's where the Eskridge-less Tigers offense will open up the second half, down by 2.
I watched the Tigers come out of the locker room. I did not even see Dwayne go across the field, so not really sure where he's at right now.
So it'll be interesting to see whether the Tigers stay in that 4-receiver set without Dwayne, or whether they put Trey and Lockwood back in the backfield in a 2-back set. Right now it's a single-back set, 4-receiver. Hohola will go in motion, and they'll hand off to Hohola, and he'll break a tackle, trying to find a little bit of room, but he's going to be dropped after about a 3-yard pickup. Kunkel with the tackle. A long 3, set up a second and a short 7. Just about at the 37.5. They got to get to the 43.
Second down, Bluffton.
So second, we'll call it 6. And Davis will drop back and looking on the far sideline for Morgan, but it's not Marcus. It's
Nick Huffer.
Nick Huffer, yeah. So third down and 6. And Sim, this is an important third down. They cannot go 3 and out on this first drive. So have got to pick up some yardage here, even if it's fourth down and short. I almost think you've got to go for it. But to come out of here 3 and out just would not be good momentum for Bluffton. Davis is going to keep it himself, and he's not going to go anywhere. And I'm not sure I like that call.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that call myself. You knew they were going to be coming because they were expecting pass, so they had a blitz of the linebackers coming in.
Well, 3 and out. I mean, we talked about how important this first drive was at halftime, and the Tigers 3 plays, 4 yards, and DeCorian Eskridge will punt. First punt of the ball game. Stiegelman is back deep. Eskridge with a line drive kick fielded at the 33, 35, 40, gets to the sideline, 45, 50, tries to cut it back inside, and gets it inside Tiger territory.
Andre Hughes, the freshman, had a nice tackle there.
Well, Jay County is going to have great field position. Boy, not the way to start off the second half if you're a Tiger fan. 3 and out, and now Jay County will start at the Tiger 44, 1st and 10.
We'll see if Coach Huggins has come up with an answer on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, the problem is now you're immediately in 4-down territory.
Yep.
So you're not even going to get a chance to do a 3 and out. You got to do a 4 and out. Unless we see a penalty. There's been 1 turnover tonight. Late interception by the Tigers right before the half ended. And they'll keep it on the ground. Inside carry. Picks up a couple.
Hilton and Colton Moore in on that tackle, as well as about half of the rest of the defense.
Maybe the message was swarm.
Yeah.
2nd down and 8. We're in the third, clock at 4:46. Bluffton Idol tryouts Sunday at the Life Church. Do you think you can sing? Go give it a shot. And Hill drops back the pass, has a receiver across the middle, complete, still on his feet, and I don't know how much they're going to give him forward progress, but I'm not sure he deserves it.
We have a flag in the background,
we
though.
We do have a flag in the background.
Personal foul, probably roughing the passer, yep. We had a late hit coming in there after the pass.
Well, is that a tack on at the end of the play, or is that from the line of scrimmage? I believe
they'll tack that on, yeah. So that's very painful. You have to wonder if that's a little bit of frustration on the Tiger defense.
Right. Well, after the penalty, it's going to be 1st down Jay County down to the Tiger 22. Jay County up by 2. And a touchdown with any extra point at this point will make it a 2 possessions ball game. So 1st and 10 from the 22. And handoff on the far side once again. Nobody touches him for 10 yards downfield. He went from the 22 to the 10.
Came all the way across the field, and nobody
practically ran 30 yards before a Tiger defender was even in the area to touch him. So another Jay County 1st down, 1st and goal from the 8. See, he didn't fall at the 11, though. Mental mistake. So first and goal from the 8. And Hill, with a little bit of miscommunication, is going to lose a couple. It's going to be second down and goal from the 11.
Johnson and Hughes on that tackle for loss.
So second down and 11. (22-20) Patriots. We're in the third. There's 8:20 and counting here in the third. 10 seconds on the play clock. Jay County just now getting up to the line of scrimmage. 5 seconds. They'll snap it at 1. And Stiegelman, lots of room. He'll find the end zone touchdown. Easy. Nobody touched him. 11 yards out. Tack on another 6 for Jay County. Now up by 8. Any extra point makes it a two-score game. 8:01 on the clock. So nothing going the right way for the Tigers opening up the second half. 3 and out. A long kickoff return. A costly penalty. 2-point conversion, Hill. And we got a flag on the play. False start. That'll push it back 5. Again, this is an important extra point. If the Tigers can keep them from converting, they at least could tie this up with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Ball is out to about the 7-8 yard line. Drops back the pass, rolling right, throws it across the middle, caught it, fighting for the end zone, is not going to make it. So a big hold by Bluffton. They completed the pass but could not get in the end zone. 8:01 on the clock. Subway scoreboard. Jay County 28, Tigers 20.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. TW Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
A little bit of excitement on the squib kick as the Tigers batted it around a little bit.
Looked like a little bit of rugby play there.
Yeah, rugby, hot potato, I don't know, something. The Tigers do hold on. Adams Central game has gone final.
21-0.
41-0, Adams Central over Heritage.
Wow.
Inside handoff by the Tigers. Tigers running hard. They'll pick up about a tough 3-4 yards. So what do you think about that? 41-0.
41-0 over Heritage. That's
Woodland beat Heritage 19-9.
Wow. Was that at Heritage or at Adams
That was
Central?
at Adams Central.
Adams Central.
Pick up a 4, 2nd down and 6 for Bluffton. They will go to the 2-back set. Tigers down by 8. Need to put something together here. Hohola inside handoff. And pushed back, but forward progress should put them within a yard of a first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Tigers can't panic here. They're only 8 points down.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time left in the football game. But they do need to score.
They do need to score. I would almost say this drive is a must score. 6:46 to go in the 3rd. Well, that's the second time on a 3rd and short they've opted to kind of try to run that ball wide. And I really wish they would just punch that ball up the middle and try to pick up that first down, because now they're going to lose a few. If they could have picked up even a half a yard, it would be 4th down and a fraction. Now you're looking at 4th down and 4 on a must convert.
Hey, you've got to run that ball north and south. I mean,
and they just drew the Patriots offside, and that will be enough to move the sticks.
So the Jay County Patriots sort of bail that last call out.
Yep, they sure did. That's a big penalty. So they'll spot the ball right at midfield, 1st and 10 Bluffton. Tigers trying to keep this drive going. Davis drops back, throws, complete. That's Dakota
Cole.
And Dakota is going to pick up a first down. So a nice looking throw. Cole getting a little bit of yards after the catch.
Well, now they're bringing it back.
He must have stepped out of bounds out there over there. So it's going to be 2nd down and short.
See, I thought the back judge had him down at about the 35-yard line, and
so 2nd and short. They'll drop back again. Same play, complete. This time it will be a first down. So 1st and 10 Bluffton as Tim Davis with strings a couple of pass completions together.
This might be the second half that we get to see Tim Davis's arm a little bit and see what he can do with the football.
1st and 10 Bluffton, ball at the 34. They'll go to the ground. Lockwood breaks a tackle, room in front of him, gets to the outside, cuts it back inside, brought down near the 10. Lockwood. Pickup of over 20.
You know, Brandon has great vision of what's going on in front of him.
Yes, he does.
I mean, you can just tell as he's running, you know, he's looking for anything open where he can make a cut.
And see where he fell? At the 11.
At the 11
just like
line.
we teach him up here in the press box. They can pick up a first down at the 1. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a little counter on the play, and going to pick up about 2. That's Lockwood on the carry. 2nd down and 8. Clock under 5 minutes in the 3rd. 28-20 Jay County. Tigers inside the 10-yard line. They can pick up a first at the 1. 2nd down and 8. Lockwood On the right-hand side of Davis. Triplets on the far side. Davis will drop back the pass. Pressure on. Davis gets away. Looking downfield, throws. It's picked off.
Right through the hands of the receiver.
First turnover for the Patriots, and couldn't come in a better situation for Jay County. Davis once again avoided some pressure, threw it in a little bit of a traffic, but it was through the hands. I think that was Dakota Cole.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. It was a catchable football.
He got his. It might have been thrown a little hard in that spot, but it maybe should have hit him in the numbers.
Yeah.
Well, the pressure turns to the Tigers' defense. It's the deepest field position. They've got the longest way to go of the night for the Patriots. And Schlichter with first down yardage. Schlechte. Ryan Schlechte.
They had the opportunity there to hit him with just a gain of a couple yards.
And they couldn't wrap him up.
Couldn't get him down.
They'll pick up 9. Excuse me. It's going to be second down and 1. Ball at the 20. Tigers have punted once.
Second down,
There's been one interception on either side. And handoff to Stiegelman. Lots of room. And it looked like he slipped a little bit as he crossed the 30. A good thing. Again, that play around the end, Sim, has been, it's been 10, 12 yards
before a defender
before
even gets
defender's
close.
even near him.
Yeah.
Another Jay County first down, 1st and 10 from the Tiger 33 in third quarter, winding down to the 3-minute mark. 28-20, Jay County. Dwayne Eskridge not on the field, injured right foot. And far sideline pass defended by the Tigers.
Walborn didn't let that get over his head and knocked it down.
Looking for Neal. Should be second down and 10.
You know, if that ball was thrown 1 yard farther,
yep,
he was running to the house.
Yep.
So
again, the Tigers without the services of Dwayne Eskridge. Dwayne had over 100 yards in the first half before going to the sideline with a penalty. And nice job by Hill to keep his balance and not have his knee touch. Here's a big down, Sim. Big down. Third and 10.
Third and 10.
It's not 4 down territory unless they get close to a first. They've converted a number of 3rd and 4th longs already tonight. Tigers have not forced Jay County to punt yet tonight. They do have 1 turnover, an interception. So 3rd and 10 from the Tiger 33. And the reverse again. Tigers in a little better position, but they'll let them get through and pick up the first. They had a couple of defenders out there, but good blocking by Jay County. And Neal to midfield, 1st and 10, Jay County.
The Tigers were staying home on this side. They just couldn't get in position to make a tackle.
Jay County got bodies on the Tiger defenders and took them out of the play.
It's a very well set up play as it comes around.
Yep. So 1st and 10, Jay County after the 3rd and 10, and now we're probably in 4-down territory as they cross in the Bluffton side of the field. Stiegelman, this time the Tigers do stretch it out, but he gets the corner and more. And credit Trey Hohola for saving a touchdown. How many times did we see Trey do that last year?
He saved a lot of touchdowns last year.
And the Tigers slow getting up. Is that Trey?
I think he's tying his shoe.
Okay.
I hope he's tying his shoe.
A little reflection on the windows here. Is
the lights are staying on in
lights
the press
stay on
box.
in the press box.
And that's good for another Jay County Patriot.
2:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. This game has never been a 2-score contest. Jay County trying to change that right now. And a handoff to the tailback, and Schlechte will pick up about 3. 28-20. Patriots. A reminder, Street Fair Idol tryouts Sunday at Life Church. We will have the tryouts streamed live on WellsCountyVoice.com if you want to check it out. Or, better yet, if you want to try out, just show up to Life Church. Fortunately, I don't know what time it starts. Flag on the play. We do have a commercial for it, so listen for it. Patriot penalty.
Flag on the play.
Should be a 5-yard variety. It is. Ball now at the 30. It's going to be 2nd down and 11. 1:02 to go in the 3rd. Holton Hill, the sophomore quarterback for Jay County, brings his team up 2nd down and 11. Drops back the pass, looking to the near side, completes. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Another nice thrown ball by Holton Hill. And another Jay County 1st down.
And that's good for another Jay County Patriot.
35 seconds left to go in the 3rd. 28-20 Jay County with the lead and the football and in the red zone. Hill looking in the far corner. It's going to be a little bit overthrown, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. The Woodland game has gone final. Did you see it?
I saw it.
61-20. The Leo East Noble game has been postponed until 10 a.m. on Saturday. So 2nd down and 10 from the Tiger 14. Hill will go to the air again. Pumps, throws into the end zone, and picked off. Yes.
Yep.
Intercepted. I think that's Trey Hohola in the back of the end zone.
One of the shortest players on the field. He went up and he took that one away.
That's huge. It's absolutely huge. So the Tigers turn away Jay County. It'll stay an 8-point contest. And the Tiger offense will come back out on the field with the touchback, and they'll start at their own 20. So the Raiders put up 20 against Woodland. I mean, that's the way you got to look at that score, right? It's not that Woodland put up 61.
No, you have to look at how much Southern Wells put up. So, because you know that
no gain or a 1 yard gain for the Tigers.
Woodland is not going to take it easy on anybody.
No,
they're going to play hard all the way to the end of the ball game.
End of the third quarter, Subway scoreboard. J County 28, Bluffton 20. We'll be back in a couple breaks.
The new Kayla Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
28-20 Patriots. We head to the fourth. The only way the Tigers have turned away the J County Patriots tonight has been a couple of interceptions. That last one by Trey Hohola in the back of the end zone, and Tigers will be 1st and 10 from their own 20. You think Davis stays in the air here?
Yeah, I think he probably does.
Drops back, quick throw to the sideline, complete. Sidesteps a tackler, and I think that's Huffer over there.
Yep.
And he will pick up the first down. Well, that quick pass to the sideline's been pretty effective.
You complete a couple of those if you can get a good pump fake
right
in and let that guy just slip in behind the defender.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers from their own 31. And Davis will go back to the air. Same play, complete, picks up about 4. A quick pass to the sideline, and the receiver either cuts in or cuts out. Is that Walborn? Who completed that? Walborn? Or
No,
Huffer?
I think that was Huffer again. Walborn's coming to this side of the field now.
The Tigers will go to a 2-back set. Hohola and Lockwood in the backfield. Again, Eskridge on the sidelines injured. First half injury. And inside handoff for a couple. Hohola on the carry. J County blitzing their linebackers. And I like to see, I've seen the Tigers run a couple screens, right?
Yeah. If you can catch them on the blitz, if you can dump a screen right over the top.
I mean, that's in their repertoire. Big third down, 3rd and 7. Davis trying to draw them offside. 6 seconds on the clock. 4 seconds, got to get it off. 2 seconds. Does get it off with 1 second. Pressure on, steps up. And that's going to be a first down toss. So Huffer with another reception. So the Davis-Huffer connection.
Yeah, that's been working pretty well here on this drive.
So Tigers methodically keeping this drive going. They're now out to their own 43. See if the Tigers stay in the air. And they'll go inside, run the Lockwood.
It's not a bad call on first down.
No, not bad.
You've made several
kind
passes.
of set that
there.
up now. Pick up, we'll give them 5, 2nd down and 5 at the 48. Their own 48. And blitz coming. Davis gets it off quickly, but this time it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Huffer one more time. So the blitz hurried that throw up a little bit.
And it was picked up well, though. So
yeah, he had the time to get it off. So 3rd and 5. 28-20. We had about, it was like 22-20, and we're barely into the second quarter. Scoring has slowed down significantly. Davis steps up and, dropped. That was first down yardage to Cole. Tried to run with it a little bit too soon.
Yep, he turned to go upfield before he caught the football.
And a Tiger is down. Let's take a timeout.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sim, was that Lockwood?
That was Lockwood limping off the field.
So now you're down your 2 top backs. Holhola's going to have to handle the running back duties. Johnson would be the next back on the depth chart, I believe.
Yeah, I think he just came into the field to play.
Well, 4th down and 5. Huge 4th down right now. And we're going to get a timeout, Tigers. We'll be back.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and, of course, convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer, Sim Kipfer on the call. Dalton Craig in the stands running the camera for us tonight. Had a little bit of rain, but not much. It's been a pretty decent football night. The same cannot be said for our Leo crew up in Kendallville. That game will wrap up tomorrow starting 10 o'clock. So you can find that on the Voice Sports Network. Leo was up 21-0 when the weather broke loose. Here we've got a big 4th down, 4th and 5 for the Tigers. They're at their own 48. Tigers will come out with triplets on the near side. Single back alongside Davis. 4th and 5. Pressure on. And Davis is still on his feet. Gets it off and completes it to a lineman.
Yeah, I think we might have an illegal receiver.
You know what? But that lineman is always going to remember that. He's going to clip that from the video and post that on his YouTube account and say, look at my hands.
He did. He caught the ball, and he would have made the first down also.
So that is a loss of down. Well,
let's give it to Tim. You know, he tried.
Right.
So he saw an open white jersey, so he threw him the football.
And it is now Jay County ball.
Well, it's Patriot football. Ball is sitting at the Tiger 42. Under 9 minutes to go, and defense has got to come up big again. So Patriot football, 8:56 left to go in the ball game. Jay County up by 8. 14 seconds on the play clock. Patriots still getting their personnel on the field. 7 seconds. Hill hustle backs under center with 4 seconds on the clock and gets the play off and pitch out to the far side. And once again, that play is going to pick up huge chunks of yardage. Every time tonight, Stiegelman inside the 25 to the 24. First down, Patriots.
It is good for another Jay County Patriots.
And the Patriots in great position to tack on another score. 1st and 10 from the Tiger 24. Stiegelman again. This time the Tigers' Hilton contains it, but he'll still pick up 4.
Stiegelman with the carry. Matt Hilton with the stop on the play.
2nd down and 6.
2nd down, Patriots.
Eight minutes. 28-20. Jay County 2nd down and 6 from the Tiger 20. And dipping and dodging through the Tiger defensive line and into their secondary, Ryan Schlechte has tiptoed his way down to the Tiger 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Jay County.
You know, the Bluffton defense has just had a horrible time tonight with the run.
Yep, they sure have. Jay County line has really been dominant. 1st and goal from the 8. Inside handoff, touchdown. Easy. Levi Hummel takes it in. Hardly touched.
And I have some more good news for you, folks. Hot dogs in the concession stand are now buy one, get one free.
And that's going to make it 34-20. Tigers down by 14. 2-point conversion will make it 16. And Tigers not in a good situation right now. Drops back the pass, looking to the corner, easy. Complete, 2-point conversion. Hill to Johnson, tack on 2 more, 36-20. That's your Subway scoreboard with 7:10 on the clock. We'll be back.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Well, 7:10 left. Tigers with the work cut out for them. Down by 16, 36-20. They have not scored since Dwayne Eskridge. Well, I guess technically they did score after Dwayne left. They were down inside the red zone when Dwayne got hurt, and they did finish that drive. But since then, they have not scored. They did get down inside the red zone once, but a interception by Tim Davis stopped that drive, and a squib kick. Tigers need to get down on it, and they'll pick it up at the 40. $7:05 to go. Tigers football. Well, have you seen Dwayne on the sideline at all, Sim?
No, I haven't seen him come out at all, so that's not necessarily a good sign.
Tigers 1st and 10. Davis drops back. And sacked. Second sack. Mario Rodriguez with the sack. And right now, Jay County can just kind of pin back and blitz, knowing the Tigers have got to throw the ball.
Second down, Tigers.
I think a screen at this point might be a pretty good call. Short pass. Complete to Lockwood. Good to see Lockwood back out on the field. Picks up a yard. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, it is good to see Lockwood back out. And it'd be pretty rough to be down the top 2 running backs.
Sure would.
Third down, Tigers.
You know, they haven't gone to the strong side much. You know, they line these triplets up on this side, Sim. Well, here they go. They're looking to that side. Davis, too much pressure on Tim. Davis is running for his life back there right now.
Yeah, he's only got about a second and a half to do something, and after that,
he did a good job just getting rid of the football. Incomplete. It's 4th down and 13. Tigers probably going to call a timeout here. They do. They'll be back.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Well, 4th down, Bluffton. They pretty much have to go for it here. 4th and 13 from their own 38. See if Jay County opts to blitz again. Nope, they're going to drop back, but still get pressure on. And long pass is complete. Garrett Walborn with the reception at the 40. That was a nice catch by Garrett.
That was a great catch.
But, you know, the interesting thing about that play, Sim, is I think Jay County rushed 3 guys.
And still had
put
pressure in the
significant
backfield.
pressure on Tim. You know, we talked about that there was a lot of youth on this line. I think that was one of the concerns going into the season. But Lockwood finds some room inside. He could go. 10-5. Oh, just drugged down inside the 5 to the 4. Lockwood goes down hard. Well, there's still a pulse. 36-20. They need 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions. Short of that, this is a pretty difficult. First and goal. And Davis drops the snap. Second and goal. Now that ball, as soon as it hits the ground, that's a dead ball, right? No, I guess it's still alive until he covers it up.
It would be a live ball until he covers it up. It would be just like a fumble.
Yep, that's right. So second and goal. Back to the 8. Davis keeps it on the option. He's twisted and turning and dropped it to 5. It's going to be third and goal from the 4. Clock running, 4:20 to go in the game. So third and 4. Tigers need a score and a 2-point conversion, and they need to get the football back. Davis will roll right. Looking in the end zone. It should be a touchdown. It is. Ooh. Nick Huffer with the reception. All right. Well,
okay.
Don't go away. (36-26). Now you need the 2-point conversion. It's almost, you have to have it. 2-back set. They'll give it to Lockwood. Lockwood looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Well, extra point. Does get the 2. So that cuts the lead to 8, and don't go away. There's still 4 minutes of football. Tigers have cut it within 1 touchdown.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Welcome back, WellsCountyVoice.com. 3:58 to go. The Tigers have just cut it to 8. And surely we're going to see an onside kick here. Or do you kick it deep, use your timeouts, and try to get them off the field?
I think we do the onside kick.
All right, just checking. Just want to make sure we were on the same page.
Yeah.
DeCorian Eskridge will kick. Jay County will have 1 guy deep. They'll have 10 guys inside the 50 and 45-yard line. So, do you try to pooch it over the top?
I probably what I would do is try and pop it over the top of them.
All inside 5 yards, and they get it through the Jay County defenders, but the Patriots will fall on it at the 35. It's almost as good as a normal kickoff. Skylar Johnson falls on it. But not bad executed.
Yeah.
They got it through
they got
through
it
10 guys.
Yeah, they got it through that front Patriot line there, and just that it was moving a little too fast didn't give anyone a chance to get there. But now the defense has to step up here.
You got 4 minutes. You almost need 3 and out. Leave yourself enough time to score. Yeah. Maybe you can afford a first down or one first down or so, but we've got 3 timeouts. Defense is going to have to find a way inside, and this time the defense stout. Couple Tigers slow getting up. Colton Moore, one of them. And
is that Decorian?
Well, let's take a timeout. We'll be back as they tend to the injured Tiger.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and of course, convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey-gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge.
3:44 to go. Sim, did you see who that other injured Tiger?
Yeah, it was Arriaga, and he was able to sort of jog off the field.
Right,
so that was a good sign. They got him setting up and got him off, and looks like he's going to be okay.
2nd down and 10. Jay County will probably run the clock down as far as possible. It's at 16 seconds right now. Down to 7, 6. And hand off that same play, and this time the Tigers much better at stringing it out.
They ran the blocks off.
Well, they ran it to the short side of the field this time. Typically, they've been running it to the.
You're right. And Colton Moore was able to fight his block off and make a hit.
So 3rd and 7. Clock at 2:50. Patriots line back up. Get the handoff. Schlechte. Stop short.
Matt Hilton stopped that. So now we're 4th and 4.
Man, if you're Jay County, I think you got to punt this ball. Are they really going to give them a short field?
It looks to me like they're going for it.
I mean, I realize if you pick it up, the game's probably over. But well, they're going to. Looks like they will go for it. 4th, maybe they'll just try to draw them off sides here. And they're going to call a timeout. We'll be back.
We listen.
And we help.
Behavioral health at Adams Memorial Hospital. Supportive so you're healthy in every way. We react.
And we heal.
Emergency services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Responsive so you're healthy in every way.
Under 2 minutes to go, 36-28. We have not heard anything official about Dwayne. Dwayne got hurt in the first half. Did not leave the field with any pressure on his right foot. It was heavily taped. He left the field at halftime on crutches. We have not seen him on the sideline. Jay County has taken a timeout. It's 4th and 4. You know, I think they do that. They just want to see what the Tigers are doing defensively, and then they call a timeout and kind of regroup.
I mean, the prudent play here for Jay County would be to punt the football, pin the Tigers back deep with only, less than 2 minutes left here.
Right.
And make them drive. But, Hill's coming out there. They're going to try and pick up the first down.
Here we go, 4th and 4. This could be the ball game right now. If the Patriots pick up the first down, 4th and 4, they've got to get just inside the 44. Pitch out, and they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. And the Tigers will have the football. Stiegelman will hand the football back to the Tigers. We're going to take a very quick timeout, and we'll come back. Tigers still in the ball game.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
Welcome back. 1st and 10 Tigers. They are 45 yards from a chance to tie this ball game up. They'll need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They'll have triplets on the far side, twins on the near side, no back in the backfield, and it's complete to Cole. Lost it, got it back, trying to get to the far sideline, cuts it inside, still on his feet, and drugged down at the 35. That should be enough for a first down. That should stop the clock to move the sticks. Tim Davis downfield trying to throw blocks. Tigers quickly to the line. Clock stops to move the sticks. And they've blown the clock down. Are they going to measure? Man, I thought for sure he had enough. That must have been the right foot they threw down rather than the left foot. And Dalton right on it. And they will be short.
Got about the length of a football.
That almost works to their advantage because they stopped the clock to make the measurement. Now they only have a half a yard to get the first down, which will stop the clock again to move the sticks. Nobody in the backfield. Quick throw into the flats. Hohola. Flag on the play.
Yeah, I think that one's going to come back, though. Yeah, holding.
Now, Tigers have had some penalties in some pretty poor times tonight. This is another one. All we needed to do was pick up the first down. And we're to stop the clock to move the sticks. And now we're going to get pushed back. It's going to be 2nd down and long. They got to get to the 25. a 35 for the first down.
Second down, Tigers.
It'll be 2nd and 8. 1:20 on the clock. Tigers need to score and convert 2. Davis steps up, goes downfield, incomplete. Not sure who he was looking for there. Hohola was 10 yards behind him.
But
I don't know whether Dakota Cole had a route that was supposed to end up in that area.
Third down, Tigers.
So 3rd and 8. 1:15 to go. Plenty of time. Tigers still, I have them still with 2 timeouts left. Blitz on, gets the throw off, and did he catch it?
Nope, they're calling it incomplete. Sort of a late call on that one for a guy who was standing right in front of the play.
Right.
Fourth down, Tigers.
Well, here we go. This is the ball game right now. I think they're going to put some time on the clock here. Yep, they put 5 seconds back on the clock. Well, if I'm Jay County, I think I blitz because the Tigers have not been able to pick up that blitz. I don't know. Although they've got pressure with 3 rushers, so they do blitz. They pick it up. Davis looking downfield. Incomplete. They'll turn it over on downs, and that will be the ball game.
Yep, Dakota just could not come down with that ball. It was a little high, but he was able to get his hands on it.
Jay County will come out on the field. They'll do a couple of kneel downs, and I don't know. Tigers got a couple timeouts. Maybe they stretch this thing out, but Tigers will go down to defeat tonight, 36-28, and of course everyone's going to wonder, well, what if Dwayne never got injured? What would this look like? But the Tigers had their chances tonight. They could have won this game even with Dwayne out of the ball game. They had a chance down here. They were inside the red zone. They were driving, and Tim got picked off.
Yep.
So Tigers had their shots tonight, but they couldn't get it done, and Jay County is going to improve to 2-3. Tigers will fall to 2-3. Next week, Bluffton will face Southern Wells. Reminder, there we go. That'll finish it. Let's cue up some commercials. We'll get some final stats for you, and we'll wrap things up.
Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniels Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Well, welcome back to Tigers Fall tonight. 36-28 to the Jay County Patriots. Tigers scored 14 in the first, 6 in the second, 8 in the fourth. For Jay County, 14 in the first, 8 in the second, 6 in the third, 8 in the fourth. Tigers just a little bit short tonight. Again, Dwayne Eskridge injured in the first half. He did finish with 129 yards on 6 carries. So almost more than 20 yards a carry for Dwayne tonight, but did not look good after that injury. And,
that looked pretty serious.
We have not seen him since. He has not been with the team, and so we certainly, our prayers are with Dwayne and the family. Tigers tonight, 304 yards of total offense, 203 on the ground, 101 in the air. And late in the ballgame, they really had to just go to the air, and Tim Davis tonight will finish 11 for 20, 1 interception, 101 yards. Jay County finished with 380 yards of offense, 283 on the ground, 97 in the air. Tim threw 1 interception. Holton Hill threw a couple interceptions for the Patriots. But give credit to the Patriots tonight. I think they dominated the line of scrimmage. They pulled out some big plays when they needed it. They got the stop there at the end when they needed it. Tigers were hurt by a few penalties tonight. They had 6 penalties for 55 yards. Jay County only 3 penalties. But some of those penalties were just not in good times during the ball game.
They were at some of the most inopportune times. You know, you were down there. You were, third and 1, not even third and a half a yard, and you pick up a holding penalty, and that's the kind of things that just kill a drive.
Nick Huffer finished with 4 receptions, 26 yards. Did have a touchdown reception tonight. Defensively for the Tigers, Colton Moore in on 11 tackles tonight. 6 unassisted, 5 assisted. Blake Kaiser, 5 unassisted, 3 assisted. Those are your leading defensive stats. Jay County did have a couple of sacks tonight. Rodriguez and Bowling are both with sacks. So Tigers fall. They'll go to 2-3. They've got Southern Wells at home next week, then at Heritage, at home against Adams Central, then to finish up with a non-conference game against Lima Central Catholic. So I know Tigers got their work cut out for them tonight. Southern Wells, I think, is going to be a tough matchup. They put up 20 points against Woodland. They gave up 60, but they did put 20 points up against the Warriors. Tigers could only manage 6.
I think that'll be a pretty tough game next week.
Heritage fell hard to Adams Central tonight. So, maybe there's an opportunity for the Tigers to pick up a win at Heritage. Let's just see what Heritage has done this year. They were 2-2 coming in tonight. They beat Norwell 12-7. They lost to Woodland 19-9. 7-0 against South Adams. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what Heritage brings.
Yeah.
But right now, the Tigers are going to have to find a way to generate some offense without the assistance of Dwayne Eskridge, because I'm not sure Dwayne services are going to be available next week. We're going to take a very quick timeout, and Sim and I will come back with your player of the game.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. It's time for the New Holland Tri-County Player of the Game on WellsCountyVoice.com. And, well, typically Dwayne makes this easy, and he was on his way to making it easy early in the ball game. 6 carries for 129 yards. Boy, it's tough, you know. I want to go with Tim tonight. I think 11 for 20, 101 yards, but he threw that interception late. Now, that ball was catchable, but that was, you know, had he thrown that with a little more touch and hit him in the numbers, I think that might have been complete, but he kind of zipped it in over his head. Nick Hufford tonight, 4 receptions, 26 yards, did have a touchdown. On the other side of the ball, Colton Moore with 11 tackles. Oh, that's a tough call.
This is a tough decision tonight. Nothing just really stands out. You know, like you said, you know, normally Dwayne is just so far and above everything that's happened. And
you know, Trey tonight had an interception. He had 1 reception for 11 yards, but didn't do a lot rushing the ball when he had the opportunity after Dwayne went down. Lockwood picked up 78 yards. He was 7 for 78. Had 4 tackles. Brandon tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with Brandon Lockwood.
Brandon Lockwood.
78 yards on the average, over 10 yards a carry, 7 for 78. Had 4 unassisted tackles tonight. I think he had a couple passes defended tonight. So Brandon Lockwood is going to be your New Holland Tri-County Player of the Game. New Holland Tri-County, people and equipment you can trust. Check them out on the south side of Bluffton on Route 1, New Holland Tri-County. Tigers back in action at home next week against Southern Wells. That is Street Fair week. Tryouts for the Street Fair Bluffton Idol is Sunday at Life Church. If you think you can sing, figure out what time it is. It's like 6, 7 o'clock, in that range. Just go over to the church at 5 and then hang around, and you'll be there in plenty of time. I'm Scott Menser for Sim Kipfer and Dalton Craig on the camera tonight. That's your final. Jay County 36, Bluffton 28. Thanks for joining us tonight here on the Voice Sports Network. Have a great evening.